Well, hello everyone. This is Chrystal Lynn, Cowgirl Astrologer, and I'm super excited to come out. I think I'm live right now. I usually don't do the Google Hangout live because for some reason I always have a problem with the comment tracker. So if you guys want to try to leave some comments tonight, I think I have it on. I know that I can also look on my Google. So if you guys are on and you want to say hi, I'll try to see if I can see it come up. So I wanted to say hello to everyone. Last night I did a Facebook Live discussion, which I've been doing weekly on my Facebook over at Chrystal Lynn. If you guys would like to join me there, usually it's on Monday nights. And I really like the format, and I like being able to answer questions and do kind of an off-the-cuff topics each week. It's kind of a fun time for us to talk and get to know each other, and I really like the energy. So so that's really cool. So I am going to be uploading last night's Facebook Live on astrology and relationships, and I go into depth about the different ways to maybe categorize a relationship, especially through astrology. You know, we have the soulmate that everybody's looking for. We can also have our shadow mate, and in many cases, a wound mate. So I go into astrologically some of the things to look at, and then I go through the signs. Just kind of a fun time to look at the signs again in a fresh way. You know, we've all read every which way about our sign, but you know, sometimes we just need a fresh energy. And one thing I always tell people is that, you know, when we talk about a sign, we're talking about an energy. And within that energy, you can be at different levels of, you know, maybe experiencing the shadow side of you, or maybe you're, you know, experiencing this highly vibrational side of that energy. It has a lot to do with the transits and a lot to do with things that are as we grow and evolve. So we can never really pinpoint one relationship because they take on, you know, many forms over the years and they grow. So anyway, I go into all that. Also, this is just a few updates to start us out. I want to tell you that the questionnaire is done for the time twins. For those of you guys who have sent me your information, I'm going to be seeing if I can match some astrological time twins. This is also a research that I'm doing and documenting different things. So I've had like over 300 people already participate, and I have access to some other database birthdays. So it turned out to be a lot bigger than I even anticipated. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check out my video a few weeks ago on time twins, and it explains it. So I just want you guys to know I am working diligently behind the scenes, keep the energy going. But I'm having to kind of, now that I'm seeing how many people are interested, kind of, you know, create it after the fact. So don't worry, I'm a Virgo. I just want it to be efficient so that I can handle all the requests and be able to look at it easily. Because this is something I'm doing on my own time, and for the learning of astrology. So I'm really excited about it. Again, look at that video, and this weekend look out for the questionnaire if you've already emailed me, and it'll explain everything in that. So I'm just got to get them out to everybody now, but it is done. Okay, so let's see. We're going to take a look at I'm going to check to see if you guys can see me. I think I can check on my Google. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let's see if I can do it. We're going to talk about the full moon in Aquarius. Now, we are officially out of the peak of the full moon. The moon is actually in Pisces right now. But I will be, like I said, uploading my other video that I did last night. And oh, I love the moon in Pisces. The moon in Pisces is, well, the moon in Pisces is my moon. So it's like one time a month that I feel like for 2 days that, you know, I can just blend with the energy, blend with the vibe. I apologize, you guys. I'm trying to look out on Hangouts. See if I can see if you guys have any questions, if I can see them. Okay, I don't want to take too much time. Come and visit me on Monday nights at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And you guys can ask questions and say hi and stuff. So on my Facebook, Chrystal Lynn. Okay, so let's get into the astrology. And I apologize. See, this is what happens when the moon's in Pisces. See, I like to show you guys real astrology. And with what's been happening the last few weeks, I don't know about you guys, but with what's been happening the last few weeks, we've been in such a radical inner turmoil of change because we moved out of Mars and Scorpio, the final chapter. For those of you who follow Lilith is still in Scorpio. So even though we keep singing hallelujah, there's still an undercurrent going on for a few more months. And I'm trying to look at it as the afterglow and the healing process, but the sting of a lot of situations are still there. It's still kind of raw. The other thing that's been happening the last few weeks is our intuition, our psychic ability is so incredibly off the hook. When Mars moved into Sagittarius on August 3rd and Saturn went direct in Sagittarius last week, it's a very karmic event. Sagittarius is really all about, excuse me, telling our stories, and really being able to take the wisdom in all the situations we've learned. And so for many of us, you know, it was one more karmic lesson, one more cycle of that same thing we keep doing over and over and over and over and over again, right? One more. And this one hit hard because we're all still wanting to hang on to something familiar. We're all still wanting to reach out and, you know, find our place. For a lot of us during the Scorpio few years, really when Saturn went into Scorpio in 2012, you know, there was a lot of years of isolation. The universe really kind of brought us all to this private place, a sanctuary, a few years, a period of time that just said, you know what, I'm separating you and detoxifying you spiritually, emotionally, physically. You know, Jupiter's been in Virgo in the North Node. That's like very analytical thinking, can be a lot of anxiety. There's just been so much going on. And, you know, we look around our world and we're just, you know, we just don't even know what to think. It's what's really real, what's really true. The media has gone crazy. So it's really about, especially right now, us really going inside with Uranus and Aries retrograde and Neptune and Pisces and Pluto and Capricorn all still retrograde. We're still doing a lot of internal work. And this time it's like psychic surgery. Okay. Just because you have the ability to tap in, you know, you still have to learn how to use that. And you have to learn that it comes with a lot of responsibility. And you have to really know, have a really clear picture of what you want your life to be. What is success to you? What is freedom to you? It really comes down to, you know, what are the desires of our heart? Never before in history have we been able to live these really kind of cool, free lives. I mean, if you want to go down and buy like a little a little motorhome and travel the world and not be under the weight of all the responsibilities financially, and have an internet business on the way. Just pull over, do your business, go by your bank, and you can be free. You can be creative. Moon in Pisces tonight. It's about vision. It's about being creative. Mars in Sagittarius, Saturn there. It's about the vision. And a lot of us kind of felt like we lost our vision along the way, but if you think about it, I'm kind of sitting on a rock out here, you guys. And hold on. Can you guys see the moon? I'm just getting warmed up, you guys. You know me. There it is. There it is. Moon in Pisces. It's kind of behind the trees. You know, a lot of the things that didn't work out for us were testers. They were just trial runs. They gave us, the universe would come in and go, oh, you want this? Oh, yeah, this is going to be it. This is going to be the magic, the X factor of my life. I'm going to hit it now, or whatever it is. I'm going to arrive there. All this hard work is going to pay off. And it's kind of like you get just a little taste of it. And then it just dissipates. Neptune and Pisces just dissipates. Or, Sagittarius could be like a wildfire. So, if I can really give any message tonight, it's really to value, and this is my lesson. So I'm just speaking from experience, to really value who you are, and in a way that you're okay being alone. You're okay creating a life that doesn't need, how much do you need to put in to maintain it, to keep you in this frenzy of life? We have to have a picture of what life can look like first. And for each one of us, it's different. So we have the freedom to be creative. With the North Node still in Virgo, we're dealing with, entrepreneurial businesses. I keep telling everyone, if you're entrepreneurial, get out there. Jupiter is going to move into Libra in September. So now all of a sudden, all these relationships that are being cleared out right now that you might be seeing the truth about, or you might be questioning, or you're feeling uneasy, but you're not sure why. These eclipse patterns, and I'm going to talk more about these in some next week's video. There's 3 eclipses. We're just passing through one right now, and we have 2 in September. And this is really all about your vision, your inspiration, who you are, living, in that fulfillment, and then putting it in a package, because it's a Virgo Pisces cycle right now. Okay. I have, I've told you guys the sun in Virgo and the moon in Pisces. So, I live this out in my head, and sometimes it's not easy to put together. Put together your dream and find a way to make it something that, you can put into bite-sized pieces. So it is a very serious time right now for us. Mercury, Venus are still in Virgo. Sun is in Leo. I don't know that it got its full glory this year, but, there's still life coming. Leo is the sun. It generates the heat. We need the heat. We need the engine to get us going. So hang in there right now, you guys. Don't panic, because the energies have been the last few weeks, very drastic. For those of you who are very timed to astrology, or are an empath or an intuit, you guys will feel this the most, like I did. So it really knocked me on my butt. And just dealing with emotional stuff and awarenesses and taking responsibility for stuff, and, going through the last of this. And I feel really resolved, which is like, I feel like I know exactly what I need to do, where I need to put my energy, and how to do that. So anyway, I hope you guys will join me. If you want to check out the video, I'll have it uploaded in about an hour. I only have the audio that came through, but it was a really good discussion. So I hope you guys will watch it and support my channel. And last thing, It's the last week of my 15-minute audio readings. My prices will change in September. I am getting a lot busier, which is awesome. So thank you, you guys. That's what keeps me coming out here, trying to give you any information I got. I'm bringing it out to you. So if you would like to take advantage of that, it's 15 minutes. And I do an audio recording, looking at your chart, answering your specific questions. And I've gotten a lot of great reviews for my 15-minute reading. Or you can book a 1-hour Skype with me and we can really get into it. I have a lot coming, you guys. So hang with me. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for those of you who always comment and my faithfuls out there. It keeps me coming out. So I hope you guys have a great night. And I'm going to try to figure this comment thing out on here so we can do a live on the future too. Okay? All righty. Hang in there.